Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading with a message meant to find you today. And I have prepared 3 different piles with an oracle card, a tarot deck and a crystal. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with this oracle card and an aquamarine crystal. We have pile number 2 with this oracle card and a carnelian crystal. We have pile number 3 with this oracle card and the blue apatite stone. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you'll find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. A quick announcement before we start your reading. My first oracle deck, the little guide deck, is almost sold out. Because of this, I'm having a big sale on the package deal where you can get both my oracle decks plus free worldwide shipping with a 50% discount until it is completely sold out. If you want to check it out, I've shared a link to my website in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Aquamarine. We have the Herbal Tarot and this oracle card. So let's dive into your reading, a message meant to find you today. And I have a tray here prepared with a couple of oracle decks and a very special major arcana twin tarot oracle that we're going to use as well. So let's just push this to the side and I will explain what we are going to do. Let's start with putting your oracle card up here together with the Aquamarine, which is a stone of everlasting youth, hope and happiness and joy. Aquamarine is our stone of happiness, hope and everlasting youth. It's calming energies, reduces stress and quiets our mind. It is connected to the throat chakra and Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius and Pisces, and also water element. Okay, that is my cat. He just ran in and out of the room if you heard it. I also have the dishwasher on if you hear any noise in the backside. So, in the background. So let's put your main tarot deck over here. So we're going to start with the Twin Tarot Oracle, which consists of all the major arcanas, the 21 major arcanas, but it actually contains 42 cards. So it's all the major arcanas in as a light card. I'm going to show you 2 cards. So we got the light card, which has the bottom is light, meaning it's the best qualities of the magician. And then we have the opposite in the dark. So there's one magician as a light aspect, and then there's a twin, the dark twin almost, which is with the purple bottom. So I think you get what I'm saying here. So we're gonna start with 2 major arcanas. That is the 2, came out quick. So let's put them there. And then I have 3 other oracle cards. So we're gonna pick out some cards from these decks as well. We're going to start with this part of your reading and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread with your main tarot deck. Okay, let me take a breath. I also have the dishwasher on in the background, so if you hear noises, that's what's going on. I didn't want to turn it off, and I didn't have patience enough to wait until it was done. So let's look at your main oracle card. Curiosity calls. And we have all these doors and windows and the eye looking. Yeah, the eye looking there. Okay, once again, together with the Aquamarine crystal. So let's start with these two. We got Justice, the dark twin, the dark twin card here with the Justice. Okay, so maybe there's a court case going on with Justice. Maybe you're balancing some karma. This is dark. Whatever you are balancing, it is on the darker side. It is on the heavier side. Wow, this is great. Wow, this is great. We got Justice again, but the light aspect. See, dark and the light twin. So it could be, it could be, what could it be? Curiosity call. Wait a little bit. Let me catch my breath. The big time balancing is going on here in a situation in your life. Okay, so let's do more cards. Because it's like you're looking here, you know, you're looking out here. So I wonder if something is coming to an end here and you are ready to open new doors. Because these two Justice cards kind of balance themselves out and creates a solution and a resolution. And then you have outgrown your home almost, see? It's like you're in the little house here, or your energy, or your life. It's like you have outgrown your life. You know, you became so big. You're like, hello, is somebody going to let me out? I am ready to expand. I am ready to bring joy into my life now. So once again, the Aquamarine energy is pretty strong in your pile. Stone of everlasting youth, hope, happiness, and joy. So you are reclaiming joy and freshness. There's a sense of freshness here because the dark and the light has had their fight. You had an inner war, you had an external war, and something is coming to an end here. It's just like, I liked that we had both of them because kind of like it became balanced, done, resolved. So let's see what else we got. And because of this, you are outgrowing your old life and you're ready to expand now. We got Witness, another eye. And like a lot of eye. I think this is the golden teacher mushroom, which is one of the most popular mushrooms to work with as in a psychedelic healing way. So, but putting that to the side, isn't that interesting that we got an eye and we got an eye here? Two eyes. Witness. There is something, I keep feeling like something is becoming balanced. Like if you had a dark enemy. Yeah, let's say almost like a dark enemy. If you had a dark enemy. If you had a demon even within yourself that you were fighting. I keep feeling like something is balancing out. It's coming to an end. It's now resolving. You have witnessed and seen everything that needed to be seen. And now this problem will resolve. And if there is a person involved, it will be cut. The cords, the energies, the karma, the past life, everything between you will be cut. And because maybe this had this issue, this situation had such a strong impact on you and your life, you know, when it finally leaves you, resolves, it's like all of a sudden you feel young again. Yeah, this made you feel old. This made you feel tired. This was a struggle maybe. Maybe even there was a justice legal case, you know, going on. Or something like that. Either way, it seems to be like karmic. It seems to be you needed to face something very hard. But also in this process, you also found something very true and authentic within yourself. There could have been a power struggle. There could have been an inner war where you are fighting something within yourself. Let's look at these two cards. Reparenting yourself, great. Reparenting yourself, yeah, this is good. And forgiveness. I forgive myself. I am forgiven. Yeah, maybe forgive yourself for allowing a situation in your life to go on for so long, or allowing somebody to treat you in a very unjust way. And now I keep feeling like you're separating yourself from a wound, from a trauma, from a karma, could it maybe, if this is like a war that you have within yourself, it could be that you're separating yourself from, or dissolving a shadow aspect of yourself. And it's all becoming balanced. You are taking care of yourself now, reparenting yourself. And forgiveness, it's like you're finally ready to let go of something in peace and move on. You have witnessed with all these eyes. You have witnessed the good, the bad, the ugly within yourself, in your shadow, your light, but also if there's other people involved. Also, you have seen the other person. You have seen your karma, you have seen the triggers, you have seen their true face, you have seen your true face. It is all something has played out. It has played out and it has reached its end. Forgiveness is like the last thing that we do before we kind of release someone. We let go in peace. Doesn't mean that maybe this person didn't change or it's not changing. It means like we're done. And I feel like here you're done with something. You are done with something, and there's so many new possibilities and opportunities opening up. I mean, look at this aquamarine. Look at the color of this aquamarine. It's like, this is like, it feels like, a beautiful vacation place. This is the water. Looks like this. So, there's something with like, maybe you're going to take a vacation. You're going to feel young again. You're going to feel free again. You're going to feel joy and happiness. Throat chakra, yeah, this is connected to the throat chakra. And once again, the zodiac sign, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Pisces. And water element. Yeah, I felt this very clear, wonderful waters. So throat chakra, yeah, you're going to feel genuine again, authentic again. Like something made you not balanced in some way. Yeah, like made you unbalanced. Okay, let's look at these cards as well. We do have relax. Yeah, I keep feeling like that vacation time is coming. You can now relax. The stress is gone. This is resolved. And rejoice even. Oh, yeah, you're going to be very happy. Joy is coming back into your life. And something with beauty, something with youth, something with feeling beautiful again, something with loving yourself, loving your body, liking your life, loving your life. Taking care, reparenting yourself, healing the last things that you need to heal within yourself, and finally finding forgiveness and acceptance, and releasing certain people's influence over your life, over your well-being, or releasing or letting go altogether, putting up very strong boundaries and like cutting somebody out of your life, or coming to peace with yourself. And forgiving yourself for what was, and releasing anger and frustration and disappointment and hopelessness, and feeling okay. Yeah, feeling good, feeling okay. So let's do the tarot spread as well. We have your herbal tarot. Okay, wow, that was fast. Camera said 1313, and we have Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a little bit of the dead end. Two of Swords, yeah. So Two of Swords, once again, two sides, two paths, two people. It could even be fighting with yourself. The conscious you and the unconscious you. The light aspect of you is fighting with the shadow aspect. The untriggered you is fighting with the triggered you, trying to deal with something. Or it actually symbolizes you in some type of situation with other people. It doesn't even have to be one person. We have reparent yourself. For some of you, this could be your parent, You've been doing this push and pull for so long, so long, you know. And now you see everything clearly and you're like, okay, I don't have to be in this dynamic anymore. So it could be some of you are letting go of some type of trauma bond to your parent. You don't need to be here anymore. You're not expecting them to give you what you need. You're not expecting them to be a parent anymore because you have witnessed the truth here. You see, they can't. Where they are in their life, where they are in their consciousness, they can't give you what you need. And you accept this, you forgive this, you reparent yourself, but you do what is good for you. You make choices which is good for you. If it's cutting them out or minimizing contact or whatever is right for you. Yeah, whatever is right for you. So let's look at the tarot cards. We got the Death. Yeah. I mean, this is really the end of something. Yeah, this is really the end of something. We have the Fool. Wow, so strong. 2 major arcana as well. Death, you know, big ending, major transformation, very big ending, closing of a chapter. The Fool, this is the 0. This is the transition into something completely new. This goes good together once again with the Aquamarine and the everlasting youth, because the Fool has an innocent energy. It has a joyful, innocent energy. The Fool has not a problem on its mind. It's like this young child that is just happy, out playing all day long. The sun goes down. He's not even scared of the dark. He's so completely up, completely in his joyful play, you know, playing in nature, playing with his friends, doesn't even think about this. So you go, you really rejoice, you really, such a burden. You've been carrying such a burden. This was such a burden, took such a toll on your energy. And we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I mean, Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords, this is great. Really, finally, you're really like releasing something. You are really releasing something. And the Queen of Swords is a very aware queen. The Queen of Swords has very clear thinking, has a very sharp mind, has very clear boundaries, has very strong, healthy integrity. She does what she feels is morally right for her. There's no, okay, this is how I feel, but when I'm in touch with these people, I'm scared to voice my truth. Yeah, Aquamarine was also connected to the throat chakra, so you're voicing your truth here. You are not allowing people to bully you anymore. You're not allowing, and I keep feeling like I think, I keep feeling like something is going to be so gone out of your energy in your life because of the growth that you are making now, because of the healing that you're making now. So with the Death here, it could be that you're separating from certain people. It could be that you are growing so much now, you're outgrowing your home, your community, your work, and you have to change that. Curiosity calls, so many opportunities opening up for you now because you are releasing this, because you're healing this, because this is balanced. We have the 3 of Cups, the card of joy, happiness, and also, you know, with the 3 of Cups makes me think like attracting happy people. Like somehow maybe you were a magnet for injustice. Maybe you were a magnet for darker people, narcissistic people, difficult people, people that was a little bit more unaware. And it's all connected to this lesson that you needed to learn. You needed to see where your triggers were. You needed to learn where your wounds were. What is it that's so painful with somebody bullying me? Why am I allowing certain people to behave like this? Or why am I maybe stuck in certain habits? Or maybe why am I stuck in certain mind patterns? It's like you witness, it's like you see everything. And you you are meant to see it, you are meant to heal it, you are meant to balance it. And then your whole life changes because of that. And I do feel like this was something karmic. Yeah, this was something karmic. This was something, yeah, let's just keep it like that. I feel like this was something karmic. But because this changes now with the 3 of Cups, you know, sisters, brothers, kindred spirits, you're going to attract more people in your life that are nicer, kinder, normal people. You know, normal people who don't cross your boundaries, who don't trigger you. Or if you have been very introverted, you're ready to be more extroverted now. You're ready to live more. Life is meant to be lived, and you're ready now to come out of your shell and live more and explore more. Knight of Cups. See, with the Knight of Cups, you're not scared of being vulnerable. You're not scared of your gifts anymore, your psychic gifts, your sensitivity. It's like you are finally prepared to live your life to the fullest. So it's almost like you let go also some anxiety and fear, or somebody that brought you stress, or something that brought you stress. So with the Knight of Cups, your energy is very open. Your heart is very open. Hey, here I am. Life. Come on, life. Let's have fun with the full energy. I'm here. I am ready to travel. I am ready to move. I'm not scared to change my job anymore. I'm not scared to sell my house and move to another country, which I have dreamed of my whole life. This is the Knight of Cups is following its dreams. So I think you're going to be following your dreams more. You got the Knight of Pentacles, and create a new stable life for yourself that suits you better. This is the part where I feel, because of this big ending here, because of this big balancing something coming to an end, separation of what kept you stuck and stagnated, and detox of this energy altogether, and your mind is calming down, you're gaining clarity, and because of all these things, you know, the way your life has looked like the last, I saw 14, I hope it's not 14 years. It could be, 25, 14 years. But the last years, or how long this has been for you, maybe this for some of you is two months. Maybe there has been a smaller situation, but it was so karmically ingrained. It triggered you so much. It was so hard to overcome that releasing this made such a big impact on your energy. So everything is changing now. Look at this. I love this card because this is you. You're huge. You're like, let me out. Hello, what is there else for me in this world? I'm ready now. With the Knight of Cups and the Fool, I'm ready now. Let's see. Let's see what this world can bring me. What joy, what people, what happiness this world can bring me now. And I think you're ready to take it on. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. I have to say also with the Knight of Pentacles, you're creating something very stable. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles shows like a lot of movement, very positive, stable movement. Your heart is leading the way, but with Knight of Pentacles, you're also not taking rash decisions. You're taking very stable decisions. And with the Queen of Swords as well, it's like you're ready for this. Yeah. So if you're still dealing with the energy and the confusion here with Two of Swords, just wait this out, work with that. And then the clarity and the inspiration and the motivation and the ambition and the stability that you want will come naturally. And the opportunities you will see, it's all over you. You have so many opportunities here with all these doors and windows. So there's no lack of opportunities. There's no lack of abundance. It's there for you. It's waiting. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. A quick announcement before we start your reading. My first oracle deck, the little guide deck, is almost sold out. Because of this, I'm having a big sale on the package deal where you can get both my oracle decks plus free worldwide shipping with a 50% discount until it is completely sold out. If you want to check it out, I've shared a link to my website in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So a message meant to find you today. Let's just dive into it. You felt drawn to the Carnelian, the stone of vitality, motivation, and creativity. Together with this card, speak into action, and she has a star in her mouth. So we also felt drawn to the Housewife Tarot, one of my favorite decks. It's such a fun deck. So let's just put that over there, and we are going to prepare the first part of your reading. So I have a tray here with a couple of oracle decks that we are going to work with. Let's push that to the side. Let's put your main card together with the crystal up here. Oh yeah, also the crystal is connected to the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, and also Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and fire. I also have an affirmation here. My creativity is limitless. So Carnelian, stone of vitality. Okay. So I'm going to explain what we're going to do. We're going to start with 2 cards from this new deck that I just got, which is called the Twin Tarot Oracle. It consists of the 21 major arcanas, but double up. So it's how am I going to explain this? Well, let's just show you 2 cards. So it has the light aspect. It has the light aspect of the card, which is shown because there is a light here. And then it has the shadow aspect of the same card, which is the dark here. So it has a dark twin. Yeah, every major arcana has a dark twin. let's just say it like that. So we're going to take 2 of these. And we're just going to see what comes out. And also major arcana is great in tarot to work with because it kind of shows the big energies. And we want to see a little bit on a bigger scale what's going on and what is the messages that you need. And then we're also going to take a couple of oracle cards from the other decks that I have prepared here. And we're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with a bigger tarot spread with your main tarot deck. Was a bit of a tongue twister. I think we got it right. Let me take a breath. It became so hot in the room. I don't know what happened. It became so hot. Yeah, Carnelian fire. Let's see what we got. So we're going to start with the 2 major arcanas here. And we have the sun, the light twin, the sun card. Look at this. They're very happy here. They have sunflowers in their hands, sitting on a white horse. There's a boy. There's a girl. Very, very happy. Sun is the card of vitality. Yeah. The sun, joyous outcome. Wealth, celebration, confidence, vitality. And I was thinking already from the beginning, I was like, I wonder if this has something to do with manifesting something. Speak into action. So let's see. We have the Empress. Okay, this is definitely has something to do with something that you are manifesting. So the Empress is, if you see now, this is the dark twin of the Empress. See, with the purple here in the bottom. And she's saying no. So the Empress card, you know, it has rabbits around it, right? Let me just check. I have a cheat board here. Do we see? I can't see. It's too small. But rabbits in the Rider-Waite Tarot symbolizes fertility. I know Queen of Pentacles has rabbits, I think, around her. So here she puts up her hand. And she says no to the rabbit here. She says no to the abundance. She says no to the manifestation. I don't know who the Empress is. She's a bit of a drama queen here. You see her posture? Oh, no. She's a bit of a drama queen here. And the Empress could be your mother. You know, mother. Yeah, we have the mother. We have the children. Mother and child. Okay, let's see how this is going to develop. So let's just say that the Empress reverse is creative blocks connected to abundance. And the Empress as a person in reverse is not so nice. Yeah, so if it's upright, this could be the very nurturing, loving, giving mother. But when it's in reverse, this is very cold. Yeah, very cold, not nurturing, just the opposite, you know. I don't know if this is a person, if this is symbolizing some duality within yourself, you know. But here the inner child is free. The sun, why do I heard the sun triumphs the Empress. I don't know why, but that's what I heard. The sun triumphs the Empress. So let's do more cards. We need to figure out what's going on here. Worthiness. Did your mother made you feel unworthy? Did your mother feel your... Yeah, mother comes out strong here. Did your mother make you feel unworthy? Or maybe for some of you, this is a partner. You know, you're married to... There's definitely a woman coming out here very strong. And this could also be, you know, this could also be a mirroring, because she's mirroring herself in the water here. This could be mirroring a shadow aspect of yourself where you feel unworthy. And it definitely has something to do with your inner child. So this reading is really about... I feel like I wanted to cry now. Oh, this reading is really about you powerfully with the voice here, you know, manifesting what you deserve. You deserve good thing. You're worthy of good things. But there seems to be some type of blockage here. Once again, connected to your inner child with the sun here, and maybe even connected to your mother. Or for some of you, this is also like a partner. Did you have like or a friend? It could even be a friend, a woman, a sister. It could even be a sister. It could even be your own child. Difficult relationship. Oh, wow. So let's do this card as well. Soulmates. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Speaking. You deserve love. You deserve... This is a very open reading, right? A message meant to find you today. Yeah, you deserve love. You deserve happiness. You deserve good people in your life. This is rejection. If somebody rejected you, if somebody made you feel bad, if somebody took your child from you, if somebody took your I felt like, oh no, this was hard. Okay. If somebody took your childhood from you, didn't allow you to be the joyful child that you deserved, you are worthy. And I keep feeling like this speak into action, and the Carnelian here, like, you know, I'm taking back my power. I am worthy. I am going to manifest the things that I deserve. And I feel like you have a lot of loving energy around you. And I just saw number 33. So number 33, for the first of all, you know, is a master number connected to fertility and abundance and creativity and manifestations. It's like, you know, the Empress is number 3, so this is also connected to the Empress, but it's also the angel number of ascended masters. 33, you have a lot of ascended masters around you. I think you are some type of master. I think you have some type of power. You were just put in some type of circumstance in your life where you were dealing with a difficult woman. I keep getting this difficult woman. You were dealing with a difficult woman of some type. And there was rejection, and there was drama queen. Yeah, this could be a covert narcissist. This could be like a drama queen of some type. This could be, I don't know, somebody very selfish. And if this represents an aspect, I don't think this is an aspect of yourself. Let's do another tarot card. Let's do one of these. No, let's do one more of these. Yeah, let's do one more because I really like these. One more twin card. To put between the sun, that's the one. Oh, we got 2. But I think this is the one. Let's keep this one as well. We have, yeah, wow. We have transformation. So we have the death card here with transformation. Okay, this is a big ending here. This is a very big ending here. To childhood pain, to rejection, to feeling worthless, to feeling worthiness, to not having... Something with soulmates, not feeling that you belong, to feeling that you do belong. There's such a clear there's a clear like duality in your life where one part is just like, oh, so heavy. And one part is just like, so light. I think you're coming out of this heaviness, you know, because somehow the sun, it felt like it triumphed the Empress. Are you healing your inner child at a very, very, very deep level and freeing yourself? What's this card? The sun. Oh, we got the dark aspect of the sun. See? The sun with the purple here. So let's see here. You got the sun, both the light and the dark now. The duality. So we wanted to understand here what's going on. So look, we wanted to understand what was going on. And we picked this both dark aspects of transformation and the sun. You had such a hard time. Maybe even pinpointing why your life looked in a certain way. Because transformation from the dark aspect, it's almost like you had a hard time letting go or understanding something. And the sun, it all comes from your childhood. Pile number 2. I mean, your biggest psychological, mental, emotional, relationship problems, but also your problem with career and work and relationships and abundance comes from your childhood. And if this resonates with you, I'm going to stay with it because it's so clear in the reading. If it doesn't resonate, you should check another pile, I think. Because of these cards, it really seems like that's it. And the door for you is to heal your inner child and to realize what a big impact it made you to have somebody that maybe rejected you. Maybe somebody that was demanding. Maybe parents that... Oh, my heart really started to hurt. Yeah, I got this sharp pain all of a sudden in my heart. Yeah, you know. Stepmother. Did somebody of you have a stepmother, a stepfather? Somehow I saw, you know, the wordiness in the mirror here made me think of Cinderella. Mirror, mirror. Snow White. Yeah, Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most beautiful of them all? I don't know who hurt you, but the key is to transforming that. And it does feel here with all these dark aspects of these cards. We got transformation, the Death card, the dark side of the card, the Sun, the dark side of the card, and the Empress, the dark side of the card. And we got the Sun here, which is the only light side. I think you're healing. I think you're coming out of this, but it's pretty big. You know, it has a pretty big impact on your life. Yeah, you need to know that it has a pretty big impact in your life. You're reclaiming your power and your awareness. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, it's easy to get stuck in this energy. Clarity. See, soulmates and clarity. Oh, you're going to have somebody, you have friends that loves you. You have people that's going to cross your path, that's going to understand where you come from. And they are here to help you heal and bring clarity. We have a mermaid here. Maybe some of you are starseed from Sirius, because Sirius B is where the mermaids, we have the mermaids and the mermans. We have focus. Yeah, okay, so this is a good card. Look, she's wearing white. She's wearing white roses, and there's a dark raven here. This is symbolizing your inner journey and your freedom. Life put you in such a dark spot with what happened in your childhood, with the people closest to you, which were meant to make you feel loved and worthy. They made the opposite. Maybe, but this is it sounds heavy, but it's a beautiful journey that you're on. Look at this. This is like you're finally reaching the complete healing here, I would say. There's such a beautiful energy with this card, her wearing this white and carrying the white roses, and the raven also symbolizing, it's almost like her friend, it's her guide, helping her, guiding her. We have the full moon as well, showing also the intensity, but also showing it's like you this is a very complex reading. You're a complex person. You're like a mystic. I feel like you're like a mystic. You're like a shaman as well. I felt like something with you being a master of some type. And as soon as you remember that and start really to take back your power and heal, it's going to go pretty quickly. You're going to heal very quickly. Look, we got magic here. Yeah, you are a shapeshifter, and you're shape-shifting your life, your destiny. You're clearing out these things from your Akashic records. You're clearing out the ancestral energy, ancestral karma. You're clearing out the distorted divine feminine energy, maybe even distorted divine masculine energy, but there's a lot of feminine energy coming here. Your mother, your sister, your child, your partner, your friend. Or it could even be that another person, could even be a man, your father, that is wounding the feminine you. The aspect of you that feels worthy, that feels that she or he belongs, that feels safe, that feels open, that can remain vulnerable but confident. The shapeshifter, yeah, reclaiming you're reclaiming your power, reclaiming your gift. You are changing the future. You are changing the future by transmuting the past. Whoop, I dropped the focus card here. And you are opening pathways for happiness, joy to come into your life. And I think this is a little bit like, really... This is a little bit really going from a place where you felt like powerless to coming to a place in your life where you feel in full control and power. So whoever had power over you and your well-being, I really feel like you're meant to heal that completely. All the way with the sun here, all the way to your inner child. Queen of Swords. Yeah, look at that. With the Queen of Swords. The shapeshifter. You are the shapeshifter. You are rewriting your destiny. You are purging out the heaviness from your physical body. If you have a certain type of illness in your family, especially on the feminine side, that goes from woman to woman, you are not going to be affected by this. It's like you are... Why were you put in this family? It doesn't make sense. Like, when I feel your energy, it's like very different from the family. It's like you were put there to... It's like you were put there to transform it. So for some of you, it could be that you really ended up with a big time karmic family. Oh, we got judgment here with the scale. Yeah, maybe somebody was making you feel bad about how you looked, making remarks and judgments about your body, your looks, making you feel ugly, making you feel... Yeah, maybe it was you dealing... Maybe the closest people to you was a little bit like... bullies. But somehow it feels like with Six of Wands, wow, and the Knight of Swords, it feels like you were put here because of a reason. Like in that family. It feels like it feels like you were mad. Look at this. This is you. It feels like you decided, okay, put me in this crazy karmic ancestral lineage of this dark people, and let me transform this through my own healing, through my own transformation. So I think you're starting to completely disintegrate yourself from these energies completely. It's not even going to be a closed chapter. That energy is going to be gone. You know, we can't transmute energies in the Akashic records. So there's no trace of it anymore. Akashic records consists of everything that happened in past, present, and future. But if we go to the energy that is stored and we transmute it, we can remove the past. This sounds trippy, this sounds strange, but it is, I know, completely possible. Then it doesn't exist anymore. So it's like you are really, you are rewriting your whole existence. What happened now? Queen of Swords came down. We got Two of Swords. Pretty funny because we got the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords in pile number 1 as well. You can check that pile if you want to. It's not necessary. Yeah, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. It has been a little bit... This has been a battle for you. But you are really conquering the Six of Wands victory. Knight of Swords. You are forced to... You are forced to be powerful here. Maybe you're dealing with like bullies. Maybe you're dealing with like really dense people. Maybe you're dealing with, dense people that, you know, they don't hear when you say, can you stop doing that? They don't hear it, or they don't want to hear it. So it's like you needed to be so strong. You need to be so powerful here. You needed to put your foot down. And you needed to start focusing on doing what is right for you. You know, put that white dress on, the white roses, which symbolizes your purity, your holiness, and follow the black raven, which was showing you the way through the full moon, through the intensity of this journey, for you to free yourself. Remember who you are, remember your worthiness. And I keep feeling like, remember who you are at the soul level, because you are not this person. Like there's just like, you're not who you think you are. You are not who you think you are, or you're not who your family thinks you are. There's something within your energy that's just so much more true. And yeah, so much more true when we talk about who you are, who you really are. Look, we got the Ace of Cups. Okay, we got this is great with Ace of Cups. Six of Wands, we got the Ten of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups beneath the Knight of Swords. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords together with the Five of Cups, you have people that are mean, you know? You could have family members that are mean. They are like really disappoint you over and over and over again. They just can't help themselves. I don't even know why I'm laughing, because it's ridiculous, you know? Because this is the nature of their consciousness. They don't know better, maybe. You know, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that's reckless with their words. See the knife here. They're reckless with their words. They are mean. They're not accountable. They don't take accountability. This is the Empress here. They're not taking accountability for how they are treating you. You can't communicate here, but it's not important because your path goes deeper than making it work with these people the family that you were born into. Your path goes deeper than this. It's more complex than you think. You were put in a place that you don't belong. I feel like I wanted to cry. You were put in a place that you don't belong, essentially. And your whole journey is to transform this, awaken, and start to remember who you are, why you are here, what your soul is aligned with. We have wordiness, we have soulmates, we have clarity, we have focus, we have magic. You're shifting your life completely. You go from heaviness and darkness to joy, to connection. You go from difficult connections to wonderful connections. You go to friendship, and you find friendship, true intimacy. You find true meaning in your life and true power with the magic. You are leaving this behind you, or you're able to handle it in a whole different way. 6 of Wands, people are looking in here from the window. Oh, look at that. This is just the Carnelian, the paper. Yeah, stone of vitality. So look at the 6 of Wands here. People are looking in. Wow, what did she create? What did he create? So clean. Yeah, clean house. So clean. The other housewives are looking in, Wow, so clean. So this is you. This is you cleaning out, taking out the garbage within you that was put within you, that wasn't even yours. People projected their insecurities. People, maybe your mother, she treated you bad, and or your father, or somebody else, but mother comes out very strong in this reading. Projected all these things, and maybe it was your whole family. You were just carrying the 6 of Wands. You're cleaning all these things out. 10 of Cups. You're finding your own happy ending. You're finding your own happy chapter. Ace of Cups. The Judgment. You're really meant to become somebody completely else than life circumstances put you up for. So you're meant to break free from that. And in this process, once again, you're meant to remember who you are at a higher soul level. Because this is more. The story is more than you just having almost what can feel like a curse or the bad luck to end up in such a, difficult circumstances here. We see even with the death here and transformation, so hard to transform this. It was so complex and so hard. It maybe continued from your childhood to other type of relationships that was also hard, and it was reflecting the exact same traumas, the exact same wounds. It was just repeating itself with a new person in a new setting. This is what you need to know. This is what you need to know. And that you're meant to come out of this. Yeah, that's the story. You were always meant for spiritual awakening. You were always meant for healing. You were always meant to find your own happiness, your own path, your own people, maybe your own whole new family, So maybe the journey started off with you breaking free alone and confused, but that's not how it's going to end. It's going to end with you in your power, surrounded by love and feeling immense self-love and wisdom. Okay. I think we're going to stop here. This was also one of this little bit more heavy readings, but it needs to be. Yeah, if it comes out, it needs to be. We need to allow it to be like this. If it resonates with you, you're still here. If it doesn't resonate, you can always change your reading, Or if you don't resonate with my energy, you can always change the reader as well. There's no problem. Pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. A quick announcement before we start your reading. My first oracle deck, the little guide deck, is almost sold out. Because of this, I'm having a big sale on the package deal, where you can get both my oracle decks plus free worldwide shipping with a 50% discount until it is completely sold out. If you want to check it out, I've shared a link to my website in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So a message meant to find you today. You felt drawn to the blue apatite stone, which is a stone of personal power, clarity, expression, and truth. It is connected to the throat chakra, third eye, Gemini, Libra, and the element air. So let's just dive into reading. We also have the Star Tarot and the Oracle card that you felt drawn to. I have prepared a tray here with a couple of Oracle decks we are going to work with. Let's push that to the side. Let's just put your main card up here for a second together with the apatite crystal. I'm going to put your main tarot deck over here. Let me take a breath. Yeah, I just came from pile 2. That was a pretty big reading. So we're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading, and we are going to use this very fun Oracle Tarot deck that I have. It's called the Twin Tarot Oracle. It consists of all the major arcanas, but 2 times. A shadow aspect and the light aspect of all the major arcana. So we're going to take 2 of these cards. We're going to take a couple of Oracle cards from the other Oracle decks. We're going to start with those messages and then continue with a bigger tarot spread with your main tarot deck. So, so the message meant to find you today. Very open reading today. So let's just see what comes through. I want this one as well. Okay. First pile that is getting extra cards. Definitely that one. What's going on? Okay, you're getting a lot of cards. Oh, this one too. Do we have room for this? Oh, we're just gonna have to make room. You're kidding me. Okay, I don't know what's going on. You got 3, 4. We're just gonna go with it. This is a lot of cards. I mean, I think this is a... I think we never had these many extra cards. I don't even know where to start. So let's just let's take another breath. The Stone of Personal Power. And we have your main Oracle card. Honor change with grace. Okay. Yeah, this is the pile where I just want to breathe and calm down. Something calm already here, but let's see. We have the Chariot from the light aspect, the light card, the Chariot. Okay, so the light card, this is obstacles. So I can't speak. This is not obstacles. This is removing obstacles with success. This is, you have a black horse. We have a white horse. Black horse, white horse, symbolizing dual energies. But we got them to work together. And we are all going in the right direction. And we are reaching success and victory over our obstacles. And we have the world from the shadow aspect. So this is how we can see. The light aspect has this light border. And the shadow aspect has this purple border here. We have two little puppies here. Dark puppy, light puppy. They look a little bit sad. So with the world, this is the world in reverse, we can say. The world in reverse is incompletion, lack of closure, delays. Because the world, when it's upright, it's about completion and fulfillment and accomplishment and happiness. So a dead end, there's something here that is not for you. Yeah, no matter what you do, something here is not for you anymore. It's almost like this is falling out of your life. Something is falling out of your life. An old dream, maybe. A person that was a part of your life, your dream. Somehow these two cards don't feel connected. Like where the Chariot is going is not, it doesn't feel like it's going here. So I don't know what the world seems like some taking out the trash. I don't know what that means. Taking out the trash, getting rid of something that's was blocking your path, maybe. Yeah, because these two cards are aligned. The Chariot together with this card, very aligned. There's clarity here. There is direction, there is focus. Look at the sky, you know? The sky, both these cards, the sky is clear. It's calm. There's no wind. There's calmness here. The sky is clear. It is calm. We have the blue apatite with personal power, truth, clarity. You know where you're going. You know what you want. So the dead weight, the world is the dead weight that you're getting rid of. I don't even want to put it close to you. I want to throw it away. So yeah, maybe we shouldn't keep this card. But let's keep it a little while. Let's see what happens. Let's just keep it over there, because somehow it feels like it doesn't even belong here. It doesn't belong in your future. It doesn't belong in your current energy. It doesn't belong where you're going. The dead weight is cut. Even the red cords or the red ribbons. Red ribbons. When we see red ribbons, you know, in our vision, people are tied together with a ribbon. This could symbolize like they are tied together by some karma or some cord. So something is cut. You cut the cord with an old chapter of your life, with an old dream, with a person. Why do I keep hearing taking out the trash? I don't want to call another person trash, but there seems to be, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that came out. We got sexuality. I have to just censor this card a little bit. This is YouTube rules. If I don't censor nudity on the cards, I have to put the reading as an 18 plus reading, which is ridiculous, I know, but I don't make the rules. So sexuality. Oh, you're coming to life. Are you feeling good? Yeah, you are feeling good again. You know, the trash is out. The energy is gone. You're reconnecting with your sacral chakra. Sexuality is connected to the sacral chakra, or self-worth, or confidence, or how we feel about ourselves, how we connect with ourselves, how we connect with other people, our creativity, or joy and passion for life. Spiritual maturity, reaching the top. See, where are you going? You're going to the top. Look at this. You know where you're going. You are reaching your goal. You're going to the top here with a lot of maturity. So yeah, something immature. Something immature has now left your energies, now leaving your energies, now leaving your life. You are blossoming, you are blooming, you know where you're going. You know, you're with your own, you have gained a lot of maturity on your path, and it's showing. You even have somebody here together with you, moving up here. So maybe you're not alone. Maybe if you left a bad partner, you're worried if you're going to meet a new one, there he is, or there she is. He or she, look, see, you are going together to the top. This became such a good reading. Yeah, together you're going to reach the top here. Sexuality, yeah, this is a very deep tantric. Yeah, maybe you have a very deep tantric relationship with someone, or this could be the Kundalini rising. Sexuality, you know, the Shakti. Shiva and the Shakti, the divine masculine, the divine feminine within ourselves, the Shiva and the Shakti, the Kundalini rising through the chakras, reaching the top, coming into full union, which symbolizes, it's not even a symbol, it's kind of that's what's happened energetically when we reach enlightenment or a higher state of consciousness. But if that symbolizes Kundalini, or if it symbolizes you're reaching a very big goal in your life, that is up to you and what resonates with you. I know I have a lot of spiritual people in my readings as well, but it could also symbolize something else, you know, you reclaiming your beauty, your sexuality, your life, being with the one together with a lot of maturity, reaching your mutual goal here. It's beautiful. Honor change with grace. Something is happening very naturally now. Universe is supporting you now a lot. Healing is being supported. There's a sense of ease coming into your life, and all because you took out the trash. And I feel a little bit of saying that, but I keep hearing that, so I'm gonna stay with that. You took out the trash, and keeping, you know, when we keep trash, we tie the trash in the little plastic bag, and we keep it beside the door before we take it out, or wherever we keep it. It starts to stink, you know. So it was something started to stink. Something in your life started to stink. You needed to get rid of it, and somehow you got rid of it. I don't know what you did to get rid of it, but it seems like the dead weight is gone, and because of this, there's going to be a lot of flow in your life. Something with sacral chakra, something with intimacy. So it could be that this trash that you took out had something to do with another person's negative influence on you, your energy, your life in some way. The sacred woman. Look at that. You are ready to receive. Oh, you are ready to receive a lot of spiritual blessings. So women, I have both men and women. I have a lot of men actually on my channel, and I like it. I like it. So I don't want to make this only only directed to women. So feminine energy here with the sacred woman is about receptivity. So I heard something with receiving a lot of spiritual blessings now. You're ready to receive a lot of spiritual blessings, but it's also the sacred woman, this is the Kundalini, the Shakti energy rising up to join the Shiva, the masculine energy. We all of us have masculine and feminine energies within us. And the Kundalini, the saint maker. Let's not, I feel like for some of you, this is so spiritual, but I feel like for another part of you, this is not spiritual in that sense. Even if the healing is there, even if the transformation is there, but it feels like you're mutually here. Finding union, self-love with yourself, and maybe finding the one or you and another one, creating some type of new life together. So just take the pieces that resonates. Sometimes when the messages are so overlapping, because this is a general reading, it's a little bit hard to make sure that you get the messages that is exactly for you. But yeah, the sacred woman here, spiritual blessings, the sacred woman, the lucky woman, the blessed woman. You have opened up, by taking out the trash now, you have opened up the path for bigger abundance to come into your life. Should we start with these 4 cards? Yeah, let's do it. Fulfillment. Interesting. Because the world, when it's from the light aspect and upright, it's about fulfillment and achievement. But here we saw that this take out the trash card is about unfulfillment here. But this is not yours. This is the thing that was in the way. This was what was blocking you from reaching your fulfillment. So once again, you will now reach the top. You will now reach the goal, whatever that goal means for you, whatever you are trying to get to. I don't even know what to put this. The trash. Yeah, where do we put the trash? We throw it out. So, but I want to keep it in reading, but kind of doesn't fit the energy. So where should we put it? I just keep it here. Let's see. Okay, let's keep it here. keep putting it back. In the end, we're going to take it out. So we got fulfillment. We have abundance. Look at that. I mean, this is good. So fulfillment, abundance. Yeah, you're getting all the rewards and adventure. Okay, so this is not just leveling up. It's time now. You are definitely leveling up. But it is time now for the last stretch for you to reach this goal. I feel like I want to cry now. I don't know what happened. I feel I feel this is good. Yeah, I feel like this is good. Like the journey has been long, but now finally we can see the top. Finally we can see it's not really an end. It is a fulfillment. It's not a transformation. It's not a death. It's not a purge. It is reaching some type of dream that we want. It is reaching some type of new reality that we want. It is reaching some type of abundance and manifestation and fulfillment. And it is an adventure. It is such an adventure now because we took out the trash. Now we opened this very big door. It looks like it was hard to open. It was making a creaking sound. You can see it. It's an old dusty door. And what do we see? We have the full moon here. We just had the full moon in Scorpio. So now we're recording this reading, but timeless reading. So something with the full moon, eclipse season and things like that could be very powerful. But she's opening up the door now, and what does she see? She sees the light. She feels the warmth. She's like, oh, finally she sees the top. So it's an adventure now, the last stretch to reach that top. Oh, look at the last card. From these cards we have We have 3 more. We have 4. 4. What's going on here? We have 4 more cards here. So how harmony. Reaching harmony, reaching the top. And it's nice here with eyes on the top, you know, and the moon here, because in the moon here, it feels like this is where you're going, reaching the top towards harmony. Nice. So let's look at these cards as well. And we're also going to do the tarot spread. We have room for that, but we just have to go with it. We have courage. This is your journey. This is symbolizing your journey. It was a very transformative journey. It was a very powerful journey. We have the leopard here. It is a leopard, right? Is it a tiger? I don't know anymore. and a hummingbird. See? Such a fierce creature, and then such a joyful creature with the hummingbird. This is a very nice card, and all the mushrooms here. Yeah, you went through such a massive transformation. You're coming out of such a big phase of your life. You're coming out of the tunnel. Honor change with grace. Grace is going to bless you now. Grace is going to bless you now. And your path, it is becoming so much lighter. This is becoming so much easier. Because of the courage you had to follow through on something, to follow your joy and your bliss with the hummingbird. I almost said mockingbird, but yeah, the hummingbird here. You know, you had to go through such a transformation, but you followed through. You followed through. You regained your power. You took out the trash. It was necessary. Whatever this trash symbolizes, it was blocking your path completely. Sweetness. See? The sacred woman. This is you. You have opened up. Spiritually, you have opened up. Oh, I felt such a connection with the divine. Such a connection with the divine, you know. Such a connection with your heart. You had such a strong belief on yourself and your journey. And now sweetness is coming into your life. Look, we have the cows here, also symbolizing Ganesha. No, Ganesha is an elephant. Yeah, but cows, I don't know Hinduism, the cows, holy cow. But the cows are standing for, they're holy. Yeah, the holy cow, the sacred woman, your holy path is so supported. There's so much support coming in now. There's so much love. It was like this was blocking, this trash here. This thing here that you need to get rid of. It was blocking your path. It was blocking compassion. It was blocking harmony in relationships, harmony in your life, abundance, fulfillment. It was blocking sweetness, but we have forgiveness here. You are freeing yourself. You are freeing yourself, and you're finding sweetness, you're finding abundance, you're finding compassion, you're finding kindredship, you're finding soulmates. All because you had the courage, you followed through, you with focus here and direction with the chariot, you took out the trash. It was necessary to take that out. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me read a little bit. Let's do, I think we're going to do 3 tarot cards, because I think if we're going to do a whole spread, it's going to be too much. Why are you getting so many cards anyways? We got 4 cards. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands, Prince of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands is the new adventure. This is it. It's the adventure. Look, the cards even match. Look at the colors. It's the adventure. The final stretch is such a joyful adventure for you to reach the top here, to reach your goal, the fulfillment, the abundance, the love, the happiness that you wanted. With sexuality, there's a lot of creativity flowing here. You found your muse, or you're finding your muse. And this is very high energy, pile number 3. Yeah, I would say very, very high energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles. The wait is over with the 7 of Pentacles. You're now ready to make the 7 Pentacles that you have planted. The 7 wishes, the 7 manifestations that you have so gently planted, that hasn't yet blossomed and given you the rewards that you wanted. Something with 7. 7 is a lucky number. Lucky number 7. The luck is changing now. And the 7 wishes are going to come true along this path that you are on, along this journey. We have justice, because Now karmic justice has been settled, or karmic justice is being settled, and it's opening up your good karma. It is opening up the doors, and now what is yours by birthright is going to come to you. What you have been waiting for, what you have been feeling, what you have been longing for, that you know, this is mine. This was meant to be mine. This type of life, this type of career, this type of home. I know that this is mine. But you need to take out the trash here first, and now it's time. Yeah, the karma has been settled. The consequences for any bad actions or good actions are going to be handed out now, and you are on the good side, so you can be happy because you took out the trash, you took responsibility, you followed through with the healing and all those things. We got the Eight of Pentacles, devotion, and we have the Empress, pile number 3. You're going to cash in big time with the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, all that devotion with the Eight of Pentacles, all that commitment with the Eight of Pentacles is paying off, is going to pay off. No effort that you have ever done towards healing, towards changing your life, towards manifestation, something with the 7 wishes. Like, I don't know why, but 7 comes out very strong. 777, number 7. We have a number 7 here. And 4 plus 3 is also 7. So, anyways, and the Chariot is also number 7. Yeah, I had to check. Yeah, nothing has gone to waste. It is time now to, like, something with cash in. Life is going to change. The life that you have known up until this point is changing completely. And it's all started with this trash, the world here, whatever this trash symbolizes for you. With the world. The world is actually Saturn. In astrology, the planet Saturn. And Saturn, you know, in astrology is this is the karmic planet. This is the harsh teacher. This is, Saturn brings delays and boundaries and frustration and depression almost. But Saturn also, on the opposite side, brings us stability. It creates change on such a stable foundation that nobody can destroy it. Because Saturn wants that. Saturn wants things to be built in a very grounded, honest, and serious way. And when we have done that, nothing can destroy that structure. But it is connected to delay. So there has been delays here. There has been frustrations and things like this. Definitely could be a karma, very deep karma that you have handled. But I keep feeling like we're going to throw this away now. See, it's gone. So the trash is out. That was the only card. Of all the cards, we had so many cards. We had so many extra cards today. That was the only card that showed this heaviness. See, if you were drawn to this part, see how small it is. See how small it was. It was just here. The rest was just blessings and good things. Sweetness. I mean, look at this. See? I mean, all the cards are good. We can pick up any of them. None of these are negative. Any card here. You have like 20 cards on the table. But look at this. Forgiveness and sweetness. How nice, how sweet, how soft. And look at you. How connected. How loved. You are loved. Pile number 3. Yeah, you're loved. I felt like I wanted to cry. And universe is going to show you that now. Okay, pile number 3. Thank you so much for sharing this reading with me. I do hope this is mine as well. I usually pick the cards, the pile myself when I have uploaded the video and I watch it. I watch the intro and then I see which one is mine. So, pile 3, this was your reading. Please share your story in the comment section if you want to. I am very inspired by, it's very inspiring to read your comments. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course. Either way, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.